Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my Fortnite videos, firing up the storm shield to defend it. We have been building, we have been overbuilding, we have been making walls, and now it is time to face the truth. Oh yes it is time to see if any of the things I have been talking about while building this massive base is going to have any hold in the real world. So we're gonna be attacked on amplifier B here, and this is one of the places where I mentioned that we're going to have to defend a little bit from Taker, the dive bomb, one of my absolute favorite mist monsters because it is so annoying and deals so much damage. It is one of the few things that can be really challenging. So I'm just setting up some defender posts here. Wow, it's already here. Are you kidding me? No, don't hurt my penny. Oh man, oh come on, get real. So this here is why it is nice to have weapons on them already. We did set that up in the previous video. So summoning them here actually brings them to us with weapons right away. So yeah, okay, this was a bit of a different type of start than what I had in mind for the battle, but the thing that I really hope that I emphasized while going through the building process is that we are going to be manually defending amplifier B if we get attacks from the south, because in the future we're going to place an amplifier down there. So instead of using a lot of resources to place traps and walls for a defense from that direction, if we were gonna be attacked from there, and of course we were, that makes pretty good sense, we had to be doing it manually. And I'm just looking at how the defenders are actually doing here. I haven't really put much into upgrading them, evolving them, giving them super weapons. They're just working with what I kind of had when placing them, so they're actually doing a pretty good job. We only have 26 seconds left for this defense here. The only thing that is a little annoying about this is that I had to place my defender posts because they use resources that I would rather save for something else. But now they're down there, and it was a cheap price to pay for. Oh, we're getting a wall smashed up there, so we actually have a smasher. You're not gonna make it, Smashy Paints. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not gonna break the wall. Okay, great. Wow, I'm really happy it didn't smash through everything there. Alright, so that was our first manual defense, pretty much carried out by our 3 defenders. And again, newbie paints with newbie paints, defenders with newbie paints weapons. This is Stonewood. It is not super challenging. You can, so here, do it with 3 bad defenders and a little bit of hacking and slashing. So amplifier A, where I actually had to push away a husk the last time around, and where we have been fiddling a little bit with the defenses. So I hope things are going to work out more smooth this time around, because I have been placing more things. It should be completely automated, and I'm of course waiting for enough energy to be able to place down my base. And okay, 75 enemies, that should be fairly doable. Let's see how they're gonna be. Yeah, they're funneling up actually both in the middle and to the side, so they are gonna be splitting up, taking damage from multiple different areas with traps on them. So that is really nice. It was one of the things I was hoping, so that the durability on these very low tier, low power level traps wouldn't be consumed within 1 or 2 waves of attack. So I feel pretty comfy about this here. Let's see what we're going to be getting. This is going to be our propane area, or I mean, we haven't seen anything really tough come this way as in smashers. So I am very curious about what type of, it is easy to say that the defense is working if you aren't getting anything hard coming towards you. So I do expect to move to Plankerton relatively fast after completing, well, immediately after completing the next storm shield defense. So doing the optional storm shield. Oh, we have a sploder. Yeah, it died. That was good. It did not aggro, it did not ignite, so this time around it was taken care of right around where I wanted to. All of these traps here are super low powered. I am hopefully going to be getting upgrades before we go into the optional waves, because when we are going to be doing the optional waves, I expect to actually do the Storm Shield 7, 8, 9 and 10 more or less in one go, at least during the same game day. So as soon as I have traps at my disposal that match up with what I think will make a viable defense for the last Storm Shields, then I'm gonna do it. But my main focus is going to be progressing in the game, and then when I have like extra power to just go in here and casually do it, we're gonna do that. Alright, this is really, I'm really, really happy that we're getting an attack from the east here, because this is what we have been building for. This is what I am the most curious about in this defense here, because this is the new area. I have been talking like crazy probably for 20 minutes while building it, and now we're gonna see if it works. And it is really nice to have like the thoughts tested just a little bit, because it's pretty easy to go all theory craft, paper craft on something, but seeing how the husks actually behave, if they funnel the way that I want them to, all that stuff is maybe a different story entirely. So checking out if the traps, okay, so we can see they're actually falling down from up there, and that was, I did mention that I didn't want them to be able to jump on the roofs, the ceilings, and go away from all the traps. And that is why I haven't walled it in completely up there on the ceiling, because I didn't want them to avoid all the damage by just jumping up from a cliffside. And we could actually see they had that option where they spawned. So that was like a good thought. And they are getting further than what I wanted them to. The ones that are spawning up close are not really taking much damage. We only have the corner area there, and the reload speed on those traps is simply not fast enough. So they are actually getting through the defense, those that are spawning very close to our base here. So that is undesirable. We definitely need to up that for the optionals and for the next time around. I need more power down there, or to have, like I was talking about, a spike trap really pushing, standing in the air, moving downwards. And we have a lobber. Okay, I didn't want to build defenses up there because, you know, future amplifiers and stuff, but I can see that we are too vulnerable with lobbers as well with this setup here. Not that I'm worried, it's a very short wave and we can manually go up there and take them out. But unfortunately, I have to admit that the way the husks are spawning and the way I was thinking about how that would like work in terms of the defense just isn't good enough. So I need to have a different setup there as well to prevent the husks from taking the high road there, or to simply have a lobber roof that is just a tier higher so that it is above the cliffs. I'm just looking this way because I want to see if I have health bars that I can like keep track of where the husks are with. But so besides having those lobbers that seem to aggro from a very far distance, we have one coming there and a few early ones that spawned over by the southeastern part. Things are looking decent, but those lobbers are probably like the main concern because they don't hit the pyramid, so they don't take damage. And I'm thinking there is like the base that we have is actually supposed to be strong enough to take this amount of damage here. That is why I let the lobber shoot, just to see what, like, how bad is my mistake, how much damage are we actually taking from that. But like, we don't have any structures breaking. It is not critical, even though it was a bomber on my behalf. So yeah, that was meh. Yeah, I would have preferred if things were just 100% smooth. But yeah, lesson learned, and that is gonna be nice for my next playthrough. I'm probably gonna be doing like an all ninja playthrough or something. I have so many things I want to be doing in Fortnite that 2 accounts is probably not gonna be enough. But we'll take that as we move closer to that part. Right now we're in Stonewood, so there are hundreds of hours of really cool entertainment left. So we have another attack from the same area here, and I'm thinking we're just going to do some creative extra defense. because, yeah, I don't really have anything else to do because we have the defenses pretty well set up. So 5 enemies more than the last time. And again, I know that putting these wall darts with such a short space to work on is not really going to do much, but it is going to take out something, which means that the cooldown of other traps is going to be, all else equal, more ready to welcome things, and they may also actually attack these shielder mobs that we have in the game. So if an opponent is shielded and the wall darts take out the shielder, then there is a chance that the next one will take out the actual mob. So just making sure that I grab the shielder data when I can, because I do want to complete the optional mission as well. But here things are going pretty nicely, I feel. Not like that much to worry about. We have one on the right side coming, but it didn't really come that far, so all good times really. Oh, and we have the sploders, and they are dying, so that is good. That is the most important thing. I don't want them to get this far when we get into the last, like the optional ones, because yeah, it's gonna be like all or nothing 1000 waves of husks, so they really need to... Oh, that one came far. So are they? Yes, amazing. Storm Shield defense number 5 completed. Not exactly as I wanted it to, still super easy, and we didn't need to do that much, but I am a little bit disappointed about the way the amplifier worked out with where I have been building this massive defense. But now if you're sitting out there, you're following the series, you're gonna be inspired by the way I have done things, or you want to be doing things completely different, you have a bit more to work with in terms of lobbers. They, like when we had them towards the main storm shield, they actually didn't attack from that far away, but they did that here. So that is something I need to take into consideration for upping things for the next time around. So yeah, that was that, but we did get the good loot chest, yay! It doesn't matter at all. The loot chest for the Storm Shield defense, I mean, sure, you know, you may get a little less hero experience points, but the main thing is, I feel, not getting your base blasted if you have a base, and after that you could say the rewards, but the main thing is not having invested a lot of resources in building something that is just gonna be demolished because you're gonna have such a long time working things up again, and that is like, don't waste time, build nothing or build a lot. That is the way I think about it anyway, and since I really like building these bases, I often go a little too much all in on it, but 100 V-Bucks and a skill points for completing the Storm Shield defense, and we have a Voice in the Night coming up next to recover for broadcasts in 15 plus zones. That is really... can feel that we're moving towards the last part of Stonewood now. After this year we're gonna be moving to the last Storm Shield defense here, and we're in Plankerton, so really exciting things. Alright, we have 3 skill points, we can use them for something. What can we do that makes like really good sense? It has to be something important, because I'm really thinking about just keeping them. I mean, I could go towards the soldier evolution, but do I really want to do that, or do I want the boost once we get to the second skill tree is what I'm thinking. Yeah, you know, because I don't feel that we need power as such in the game right now. Faster building speed is nice, but not needed. Do we have building health? We have one with building health, so let us grab that for survivability, and of course we can grab the lead survivor evolution. Will give us a chance to get more home base power. Transformations, I don't think we want. Nah, I don't want that right now. I don't want that right now. No, I don't. So can I really find something I want to... Yeah, this one could be nice. I mean, it's more power, so I guess we can grab that. Alright, so we have the skill points down. Yeah, decisions, guys, I know. And some research raked in. Great stuff. So, wow, I'm really happy that we have moved forward to the power level 15 things. And of course, we're gonna bash our mini llamas. Ooh, going silver starting out. Look at me. Yeah, I am actually. So give me something good now that I'm looking at you. Ah, rare. Not bad in a silver. Yeah, what's up? Give me the cards. Like, bring it. Most of this stuff here is gonna be recycled so that we can get resources for other things. We're very unlikely to get something we can actually use here, especially since I haven't taken up the transformations. That is a really good way to convert trash into treasure, but I think we're just gonna not do that. So, event stuff, anything I want to be doing here before calling it a day? I actually don't think so. Oh, Van or Astro Van, so close. Alright guys, that is... Oh, hoverboard. That's gonna come next. We're gonna do the hoverboard. I completely forgot that. We're gonna go hoverboard. Yes! Party time. That was what I had to share in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, thank you very much and very much for watching.